Okay, well, I'm not going to get outside work done right now, so I might as well get some inside work done. It's going to be a multi-part, I can feel it. So, I downloaded a model, and I do this all the time. I find other people's work, and in the past I just fix their stuff and send it back to them. Little did I know that back then I didn't have a clue what I was doing as far as articulation goes. But now I do the same thing, except that I find crappy models. I ain't gonna say crappy models, that's terrible of me. Models that might have articulation problems, might have form problems, that sort of thing. And then I'll download them and use them for my own purposes. This one might get sent back to the person I bought it from once I get everything lined out. But and this was printed yesterday, so that's why these supports are being a bear to get off of here. But I wanted you guys to see this portion of my prototyping. Some of you know, some of you don't know. I use Tinkercad. Make fun in the comment section if you'd like. I'm good with it. It offers me a freedom that Fusion 360 and Blender and those types don't offer me. I don't have to remember a bunch of booleans or where settings are, shortcut keys, that sort of thing. I don't have to remember all that. I have basic functionality. Yes, it's extremely hard to make organic shapes in Tinkercad, but I'm faring fairly well with it. There are some things I'd like to do differently, but whenever it comes to bodies, as I said, organic shapes are not the easiest thing to do in Tinker. So these body blanks that I purchased, just FYI, this head sculpt did not come with this. This is from a bust that I got free like 2 years ago and never did anything with it, and then decided to do something with it, and I've been changing it in various ways since then. Alright, we'll set this guy to the side for the moment. Anxious to see if the torso and midriff fit together natively, because I did not touch them. What I did do was I removed the ball and socket from these so that the shoulders will peg in instead of having that ball and socket piece that will wear out and will loosen up and fall apart. They just don't have a lot of I just don't like them. So I've still got to figure out a way. I think I'm going to do whenever I do the, what do you guys call that, where they flex back and forth through here, I'm probably going to peg down, have a piece in here that will swing back and forth, a gate that will swing back and forth and pin through the shoulder into it. That seems to be the most logical way to do it. And I've got a little bit of resin going on there. And he whacks the camera going after his Lysol wipes. Get that off my fingers first and foremost. And we'll get it off the back here. It's just where it dripped out. It didn't get cured completely. Not a big deal. Alright. Need a handy dandy pick. Let's see. If we had the neck, we could see if the neck would fit, but I did not print the neck in this plate like a big doofus. So it's printing right now with those wrist joints and the alternative biceps. It'll be done in a couple hours. These picks are awesome for getting out these little sprues and different little pieces and cleaning up cracks and crevices and different things. Not really concerned about these sprues down here. They were put there just to keep the walls good. And keep the neck bead from getting flat or, losing its shape anyway. Alright, good enough for now. Good enough for government, as I always say. Alright, I'm dying to see how the midriff fits. Not midriff, I'm sorry. This is the ab. This is his ab. I'm gonna get a little bit of musculature on there. We'll see on that one. And then that's the standard stock ab, and here is my time traveler, one of my time traveler abs. I have another plate that I printed overnight and cured and everything this morning, and it has my other time traveler chest set up here. Right here it is. There we go. So we have 4 abs. We'll have 4 abs, at least 2 heads, 8 pairs of hands. Now, I hate ball and socket, right? So every one of these, except for these first two, are prototypes. This is the stock. That looks like it will fall apart, either immediately or over time. I just want to try these. That's kind of the point of this video. Is I want you guys to see what I do. I try different things. Not super concerned with the other abs or the hands right now. What I am concerned about and showing you guys is this portion of the fun. Okay, so these are the original, and that's how they, that's not too bad. That's not too bad, but you just saw what happened. As soon as you'll get to one point and it'll just pull apart. So then I made these. Oh, that is one tight fit. It's off here just so we can look at it better. And they need cleaned up and cleaned out, but I mean, wowzers. I like that. I like that a lot. And then there was this. Yeah, I'm not even going to try this one because did I do this late or something? Why on earth? Why would I keep that? No clue. But you see, in order to flex this direction, you have to have spacing for that bar right there to go through. And that was the purpose to these. Was to give a good coverage there. Right on. Okay, alright, I needed to know then. So we slot through there. Ooh, tight. Yeah, I like that a lot. Okay. Oh, and it turns just beautifully inside of there. You see that? Look at that. Alright. So then, this portion here. Yeah. Just used the wrong one, didn't I? Yeah, I just used the wrong one. Let's see if I can get that apart. That's brilliant. Break this, you guys get to watch me break it. Okay, now let's just make sure that these two parts, yeah, okay, so it is this one. Alright, now can you see, let's see, I don't know if you can see the rings on there or not, but I put little rings on the parts so that they will snap in if you listen. Hear that? Yeah. still needs to go in more. What can we use to push it in from the top? I really don't want to use something like that. What about a piece of doweling? One more? I think it might need to go in one more. I think that was it. I think that was it. Check that. Yeah. Cool. Did you hear that? That's those little ribs that I put on there for its pleasure. What? I didn't say that. Oh, let's hope that wasn't a bad thing that we just did. Nope, not a bad thing. We're okay. All right, and ta-da! You guys see the other knee? Elbow. Oh, duh. Hey, check that out. Okay, so yeah, look at that. Oh, this dude can do Van Damme. That's awesome. That is awesome, gang. Woo! All right. Oh yeah, that is really liking it. Yep. I am digging this. We got some cleanup to do. But yeah. Okay. Alright, so let's kind of slap him together there. Still not thrilled about that. Blech. Yeah, I'm not thrilled about that. We are definitely going to do something there. So anyway, this is what I'm talking about. This is why I do prototyping. So looks like I might have to worry about that portion of the chest engine right down there. Yeah, I do not like that. That's really bugging me. Yeah. Oh joy. And this thing takes, this is what causes it all to take the longest to print, of course. Oh well, that's what we gotta do, right? Alright. Next video, let's see if we can get that taken care of and get that head and neck, maybe even the shoulders. You can see I put some supports down in there. Slip one down in there. I wonder. Oof. Alright, we need to look at this. I may have grabbed the wrong one, because I don't know if you can see that down there. Oh, I need a better camera. Anyhow, it's not fitting in that hole. And I want it to fit in that hole, so. Yeah, it's not far, so I'm guessing I probably, what I have are, I keep parts that are called cutters. And I label them all red, so I know that they're cutters, but maybe I grabbed a cutter and put it in. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Go redesign on this guy. Now, kit bashers, what they would do in a situation like this is they would just literally come in here and cut that off, drill down, and then glue it in further or put in a different one. I don't think that that's going to work. I don't think that'll work. That 5mm port's there, and honestly, this isn't a kit bash. At least not that type of kit bash. It's still a kit bash because it's somebody else's work that I've taken and I've edited it for my own purposes. So it just looks like I need to take that and just redesign it. This will not be a problem. Alright, ghouls and ghosts. See you next time.